right. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
What up, everybody? This is your boy DJ Mixmaster, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Last video, we ended up traveling all the way to the east so we could take down the Eclipse's focus network. Now they have no way of communicating over vast distances. And so with that, I decided to come back all the way up to the north and to start on this Shaman's Path quest to find Naltuk. So we're gonna go ahead and start by talking to Aratak. Hope I said that right. I probably butchered it.
Everything we have bandits in the cut now.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Araya knows about this daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
This daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the daemon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
There are other Warracks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Saying Meridian is a place where every need is met. No wonder the Karja are so delicate. Some say Sakuli paints prophecy.
Alright, now we're on our way to find Naltuk. So let's go find him.
Bergren said Araya's apprentice went north of the river. Hopefully not too far. A Talnik? What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last.
We'll go ahead and, well, not go ahead, but we'll probably do that after. Oh, there's a rock. Never mind. I don't need another rock. I have plenty.
Everything's freezing. The ground, the air, me. That must be Naltuk. Looking out at that tower. It looks like it's sending out a pulse or signal. Interesting. Maybe I could override it.
Control tower. Repairs and provides shock resistance to hostile machines, stuns, overrid machines. Okay.
Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. What can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
Alright, you want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is.
Destroy or override the tower. Let's see. I can destroy certain things and it stops them from being repaired. Or I can override them and stun any hostile machines. So essentially, this tower is kind of a smaller version of a tall neck. At least that's what it sounds like in theory. We're going to try to override. Two scrappers, a long leg, three scrappers on a long leg. Okay. Okay, I just want to see the path of the long leg. And wait for you to turn around, and that should. I
can kill the machines. What about the tower? I might be able to destroy it.
Oh!
Okay then, let's see if this thing can work for me.
That works. It's... Right.
It's gone. Machines. It can be overridden.
So it does work like a tall neck. And it looks like after I've overridden it, it stays shut down. Okay, it's good to know. Heal a little bit, let's go back up. How you like me now, Took?
Seems I can take care of the machines and towers. The daemon's next.
You claimed its power for yourself somehow. Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me. An aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
All right, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
Okay. Couple of new things. Let's go ahead and open up the map, shall we? See about this tall neck. Okay.
Encased in ice. It fell a long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started. Deal with them quickly. That's the last. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even make them. Get over what's inside its head.
Okay. That's waterlogged. Alright, let's start at 1.
Back to your business. There's frost between.
Must be the one glowing green, huh? Let's swap for now. Off of the rope caster to the... No, not crafting. Trip caster. Okay. Let's get y'all's attention. Yeah, there you go. Come on down.
I can still get the upper hand. Again. cart seems intact. T-Max got it tough.
Alright, so far so good. Okay, let me take my traps back. Alright. Next. Oh! Yeah, we need to prepare for you. Strength is fire, so we can't use any of you, so we just use the blast wires.
Out of range.
If this don't kill you, I don't know what will. Okay. Actually, before we do that, we're gonna get rid of you. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding me? Look at the range off of that. Are you seriously using it? You are still alive. Okay. Wow, he took all of that. What's coming? Oh, they're just watchers. Okay, that's fine.
I think I'm in the clear.
Wow, he took all of that. And I still need to shoot him with some arrows and whatnot. Man.
can get out of this. It's heavy. Now this thing is dangerous.
And that's why we're carrying it with us. Alright, we just take the path. Use this to destroy whatever other machines we need to. Hopefully. Okay, yeah. Wow, you literally dodged all of those, huh? Oh no you don't, you shut up. Okay, so the mines only last for a while. Okay, well that's good to know too.
piece.
Alright, got all three. Yep. Back to the tall neck.
Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was. I'm right. Just need to get the power flowing through again. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching. That should wake you up. Easy now. Easy. Right, it's never easy. No way I'll be able to take a machine that big down. More than equipped to take you on. This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tall neck.
Mm.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here. I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here.
Yeah, here we go. Just gotta wait. And jump!
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
And it's revealed. A hunting grounds, a bandit camp. Okay. Just clear out a few things. There we go. And what skill shall we unlock? Faster reload, knock down. Let's get the knockdown. Alright, y'all. So, with those out of the way, I believe this is a good place to take a break. Next video, I have no clue what we'll be doing, but we'll figure it out then. So, like and comment on the video, subscribe for more gameplay. And with that, see ya. Peace.